because we're in the business for accommodating, okay? You're in a place that basically, when they tell you, hey, this is this and this is that, I can and I can't, it's up to you as a server to figure out what they can and they cannot have based off of what they give you. So we're in the job of accommodating. And, when you're stoned or other things might affect that, but some people can work with those type of conditions. Some people can't. And it's up to that person or server to figure out whether they can or can't work under those conditions. And that one cannot. She just might be a ditz. She might not be. She might just be really smart in school and just not so smart in the serving business. It is what it is. Stuff like that happens. But we're in the business to accommodate. And since we cannot accommodate that guest, well, not we personally, because we would have figured it the fuck out. But whomever this is, since they couldn't get it accommodated, I got to go with the guest on that. It's very simple.
It's funny that for the first hour of this podcast, it doesn't sound like we try to be accommodating to the guests, but we really do.
That's right.
We really do. We just like to poke fun at some of the shit that goes on. Yeah, this is a guest.
Absolutely.
These are all guests.
Absolutely.
These are kind of insulting.
Yeah, just a little bit. Wait, what did they say for the response? There was a response on that.
Yeah, but this response is going to be
most likely automated.
I'm sorry to hear this blank. No one deserves to have this type of experience. I will make sure to address this issue with the chef and manager.
At my next
We are in a transitioning out of a very slow and rocky winter in the process of staffing up and getting ready for a busy spring. Lots of new staff on board and they're training for a new spring menu. Sorry they weren't able to satisfactorily answer your questions. Please reach out if you're willing to give us another try. It will be on the house if you're interested.
There they are. Dishing off free stuff again.
Hey man, free stuff.
That's it.
Free stuff.
So now you go to this place, you make you a nice complaint, and you get you a free meal.
I mean, you're going to have to guess where it is because we're not going to tell you.
We won't tell you, but
I think that's a good response.
Okay, definitely wasn't automated.
All right, yeah.
They took time to write it.
I mean, it's the least you could do.
Mm-hmm. They still gave some excuses in that shit.
What was the excuse?
Well,
I mean, it is
staffing up for this.
I mean, we talked about that last podcast.
This thing.
That the staffing right now is fucking terrible.
Yeah, it may be terrible, but if you don't use that as your excuse on why they received shit answers. I'm gonna be honest with you. The person we chose to hire sucked, and it's real nice of us because we know she needed a job, but we also knew she wasn't going to be capable of handling the job. So let's just keep her on. And we apologize for her stupidity. Come on, backwards.
Yeah, maybe the server was new.
That's right, but still.
Maybe she's just got that, childhood affliction called dumb face, where she doesn't mean to be insulting to you, but
she is.
It's just the face that they make.
And you go, damn, she's...
Yeah, so how dare you? How dare you, person who wrote this review?
Okay. We still take your side.
We still take your side, but honestly,
how dare you?
Yeah, honestly, be a little bit more understanding.
Come on. She was stoned. What do you expect?
Yeah. Right?
Oh, she didn't fucking know. She's new. 13. Just got a job. It's crazy.
Crazy.
Fucking crazy. All right. We're moving on to the next one. So far, everybody, it's been the people. This seems like a day for the people. These restaurants aren't winning today.
Yeah, that's a first.
That's right. So, the vibes were the only good thing, but everything else was not. Poor service. Only came twice while sitting. Oh yeah, it gets better.
So you came twice, you didn't even have to move?
Didn't move once.
Oh, that's a dream come true.
That's a life right there.
That's a dream come true.
Okay? Came twice while sitting. And the meal wasn't served by the server, but someone else whom dropped the food off and walked away. While the server we had relaxed at the bar talking to coworkers. There was no pre-appetizers such as bread. People in this bread thing. This fucking bread thing, man.
No, I hate I can't stand it. I can't
I don't
stand
know why
it.
they seem to think it's still fucking
I'm
free.
already on the restaurant side just because they brought up free bread.
Didn't even serve us water. There's no soft drinks on the menu, no recommendations on dishes or drinks, no lasagna for an Italian restaurant as well.
All right.
It's only gonna get better, right?
All right.
We would think. Oh, so no lasagna for an Italian restaurant as well. When we asked the server, said, "I know. I think it's weird too."
That's a common response.
Yeah, well, what
Good
else
on
do you
you, server.
expect?
Good on you.
Come
It's
on.
exactly what you're supposed to say.
Right. Food was very oily, and the pasta was undercooked and had no flavor.
Was that al dente? Maybe it was cooked right because pasta's supposed to be al dente.
This one was so
Just saying,
undercooked.
yeah. You don't want it sticky coming out like a big ball on your plate.
That's right. It just didn't have flavor. Was never handed a spoon for pasta and or offered cheese to go on top of the dish. And when asked the server, his response was, "We don't give spoons out or cheese, but I can get you a spoon. Definitely not going back to this place."
Yeah, I said in the middle, I'm gonna take the restaurant side on this. I don't really give a shit. Like I don't care. I'm sorry. I didn't even need to hear the rest of it. You know.
Free bread.
All right, there was
Free
a bunch of
bread.
stuff on there. The free bread thing is what did it for me. You didn't
right.
get bread. Like the waters, all right. Maybe you should have got waters.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe you had
Did
poor
you ask
service.
for waters? They
Good
didn't,
question.
They didn't tell you about,
They
what
didn't
kind
say
of
they
soda
asked for
products they
water.
had. Well, they
Maybe
didn't get
they
it.
wanted to get you wine.
They didn't get free bread either.
Did you drink alcohol?
There's no lasagna on the menu.
Shit.
I'm gonna be. You know what? I love lasagna,
Me
but
too.
whenever I get it at a restaurant,
I'm not
it's
impressed. I'm not
not good. It's
impressed.
not good. All right, whenever somebody makes it, it's fucking dope.
tastes good.
It's like fucking fantastic.
Why? Because at a restaurant, when you get it, it's like the same shit you get in a box. When you get lasagna from a box, it's sitting there. Just like when you get it from a restaurant, it's sitting there for hours upon hours in something to keep it warm, and they're just gonna cut you a fucking piece and send it to you. So I'm gonna be unimpressed. Okay? But when you get it at home, yeah, I know it takes time to make, big deal. So what? I've done it. When you get it at home, it has more flavor, more home appeal, and it's gonna taste better because it's not just sitting there in a hot box collecting heat.
It could be. Yeah, honestly, lasagna out. You don't want lasagna.
You
at a
don't want
restaurant.
lasagna out,
So,
okay?
man, that sucks.
They're giving you stofers at that point.
Yeah.
That's right. You know, it does stink that you had that experience, but at the end of the day, you're complaining about a lot of little things.
Yeah.
You didn't get a spoon with your pasta. You couldn't twirl it with the fork.
Yeah.
That shit didn't work. You didn't get cheese. Not everywhere it brings out grated cheese. I know, it says it's supposed to be an Italian place, so what, you think automatically they're supposed to bring you cheese? But not everywhere does that.
There's a lot of fancy Italian places that won't even.
Give you the cheese.
They won't give you the
They're not
cheese.
giving you the cheese. You want
Like it comes as is, and
50
it's made
cents.
that way for a reason.
That's right.
This isn't Olive Garden.
No. They did say that their food was oily, and I mean, I'll be honest, we've heard that one before. We've heard it.
I mean, it's
It's a pasta place
a pasta place.
where most of that stuff's coated in oil to keep it so it doesn't stick together.
Yeah, I don't think you like Italian food. That's what I'm getting at. I
At
just
this
don't
point,
think that.
Did you know?
I'm
that's
not
where you was
dissing.
going?
I'm not dissing you. I'm sure that the food was oily, and maybe
That's
maybe
right.
it was, but
Who else got something else? I mean, the only dish there that we heard about is this oily, undercooked pasta.
you know what you should do, folks, and whoever wrote this. If you want to know whether or not the Italian place is going to be good, you order a side of their meatball and order a side of their sausage. If that's good, then you order entrees. And you always start with those. Like
Start
right
light.
now.
Start light.
If it's like says it's like Italian,
That's right.
right? If they can't do a meatball right, they can't do a sausage right.
Don't get shit
Yeah,
after that.
get your bill and go
Get out.
someplace else. Yeah.
Save yourself at that point.
It's another reason why this is, I'm going to take the restaurant side on this.
Because they could have saved
I
themselves.
just feel like this is kind of petty,
A little bit.
Yeah, it's a lot of petty stuff.
You expected the server to give you recommendations.
He probably hates
His job.
hates working there.
Probably.
That's why he said, yeah, I know.
I know.
It sucks.
Should be there.
Because it does suck.
That's right.
It does.
He's telling you about his daily events.
Yeah, his life is
horrible.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
Okay?
I'm sure he could get you a spoon.
That's right.
And when you asked, he did.
You asked for cheese, he made it happen.
I don't know.
So I'm going to go with he's been to that table more than twice. Because he came, he brought you stuff when you took the order to begin with. All right. You got your food. Then you had to ask him for spoons and something else. But someone else dropped it off, so the server came back. So he had to be at the table, I mean, 5, 6, 7 times maybe? I don't know how many times he was or wasn't there, but I'm going to go with he was there a handful of times or more. Okay? So, there was a response on this. Before we even read the response, we agree that we're going with the restaurant on this.
Yeah, hands down.
We're going with the restaurant.
Hands down. As soon as they said something like free bread.
You're nitpicking.
Yeah.
And you're looking for free shit. We caught on.
Yeah. The first two, they deserve free shit. You
Absolutely.
You do not.
Absolutely. And you know, you might have had poor service, but I mean, judging by this, you didn't say anything he did that was poor. Okay? 0. Now, we're very sorry to hear this. We're currently training up new staff for our busy season on our new menu after coming out. Didn't you just hear that?
What?
Didn't we just hear that part?
Maybe.
Absolutely. I'm training new staff. We just
Yeah.
heard that.
Well, you know, I mean, a lot of restaurants are trying to.
With a very
Training new
slow
staff.
and rocky winter. I'm sorry the food and the service missed expectations.
Yeah, I don't think the service missed expectations, though.
If you'd be willing to give us another shot.
Oh my God! Don't give them a free meal.
Yeah. We
Don't
can
give
try
them a
to
free meal.
reach out to me at this right here and reference your review, and I will get in touch with you directly.
Oh. Oh, good. You're not giving them a free meal.
So no, they are gonna give them a free meal.
Yeah,
absolutely
I
will.
hope not.
I hope not too.
I
But
hope not.
I'm finding that they will. And that also was another mini excuse from the restaurant. And yes, all these places are training up new staff, getting in new people, and working with 12-year-olds. But that's no excuse for the guests to have to suffer.
I don't think the guest is suffering. I don't think that guest suffered at all.
Yeah,
What
I
are
mean,
you
some of the
talking
others
about?
did that. Went to
I feel like that server is going to have to suffer
He's
and listen to it. They did their job, right?
That's right.
Everything they asked for. Why don't we have this? You know, the bread. Come on,
Get it together.
come on.
Free bread's not a thing anymore.
I mean, it is, but
It's not a
why?
thing.
You know, I don't want to. Why fill you up?
That's right.
I don't get it. That's like bad. Like everybody
That's
talks
backwards.
like they
Bad
know the
business etiquette.
Yeah. All right, let's move on. I'm starting to get super angry for no reason. This is a 2-star review
Two.
with no response.
0 response.
0 response. I feel like you made this one up.
Yeah, I wrote all that in.
Yeah, all right.
I was like, ooh, what can I do?
This 2 stars is based on the mussels being really good and the waitress being really sweet.
Okay.
Though a bit oblivious is what they said. And undertrained.
Ooh,
Wow.
all right.
You're rude as fuck.
Tough
okay.
words.
Okay.
Yeah. It's probably the same one that
It's
didn't know
probably
the
the
veggie stuff.
same. The house salad was accompanied by 4 boiled, cold, unseasoned, and desiccated pieces of chicken. Oh, that's a lot of big words already.
That's right. A whole
Yeah.
lot.
For $6 added on. That's common. That's like a common
Well, we know
number
the
there.
price. Absolutely.
Like $6 is like common.
That's common. Just
Calm down.
You know, the fact that they got it desiccated.
Yeah, desiccated. Like, holy shit. It's rough.
They beat the shit out your
Yeah,
chicken.
they slap your chicken.
Beat it off the walls. Take that. Put it on the plate. No.
The last person came twice, and all they had to do was sit down.
That's right. And that was good.
That costs a lot of money in other
A
places.
whole lot. Shit.
The Tanqueray and tonic was flat without a bubble. All right, that does suck.
That's not
that
good.
sucks. Upon being delivered the food, the delivery boy,
Like
the
he's
young
taken-
boy,
That's right.
did not ask,
young
nor
delivery
did the
boy.
waitress come over to ask if we needed anything. Not given plates. The restaurant was not busy. Just seemed like staff was not trained well. Just lazy management.
Happens.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take a side either or. There's no response on it. A lot of big words. Bitching about $6 add-on chicken when that's like
That's right.
that's actually low now.
It is low
That's
cost.
low for an add-on anything.
Add on anything.
I mean, I'm not gonna side with the restaurant on that too. They probably did have a new oblivious
Like I
trainee
said,
waitress.
that's right. Same one that couldn't figure out the veggies on the first one.
Yeah, I mean, like now you can
Probably.
you get what you can get.
That's right.
Right. I'm not gonna give this guy satisfaction. He gave two. They gave 2 stars.
2.
All right.
Because of
the
the muscles.
delivery boy. I mean, come on, dude.
What a dick.
It's called Food Runner.
Come on. They have names.
All right. Yeah. Get it together.
That's right.
All right.
They're real people too.
It's not like they responded with
It's not like a pizza
calling you
delivery.
the dick guest or whatever.
Okay. Yeah,
All right.
taking a delivery at
Yeah. Come on.
Papagino's and shit.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Get it together.
Although I did order out, and they gave me the exact opposite of what I ordered.
Papagino's.
Yeah. No. I mean, I know Papagino's is like not great pizza, but I like it.
Right. They get their shit
Right.
together though.
Everybody's like, why don't you like Domino's? Because Domino's is a doughy mess.
That's right.
I like that crisp, thin crust, you know what I mean? A nice crunch,
Crunch
some
to
stuff on it.
Absolutely.
Nothing too crazy. But yeah. I'll side with the restaurant, I guess.
Okay.
Just because desiccated the chicken. I could see the chicken being desiccated. I can see this whole thing going out, but like, I don't know. I
mean, they didn't
they
really
said the
have...
restaurant was sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, the
server-
waitress was
she was
sweet.
sweet.
And then you
And
insulted
oblivious.
her. Yeah, and then you
Salted the shit out
insulted
of
her.
her,
Yeah.
actually.
I was like,
And
you know what?
undertrained.
You're rude.
A little bit.
All right, I'm gonna go
A
with
little bit.
the guest is rude.
You know, they're probably rude because the Tanqueray and tonic didn't have bubbles.
Yeah.
So they didn't get the buzz they were looking for.
Well, I mean, I'm on the guest side on that.
Nope, me too.
Okay.
It makes sense.
But that's the only thing I'm on the guest side for.
The restaurant was not busy.
Yeah.
Seemed
I mean,
like
there's
they
a
just
lot of
weren't
restaurants that aren't busy.
trained. A whole lot of them.
Yeah.
Most of them right now are not busy.
I'll defend the restaurant.
Okay.
I don't know how you feel.
Kind of 50-50.
Why did you use salad on a waitress? Infernal Blue. Why did you use salad on a waitress? I didn't use anything on the waitress.
That's right.
Yeah, this isn't us.
Why did...
Oh, why didn't you use salt? True. Why didn't you use salt? Yeah.
Well,
you can season it
you
yourself, that chicken.
That's right.
You're goddamn right, Inferno. You're goddamn right.
You know? They had salt and pepper there.
Yeah, salt and pepper.
I would have made it.
All right, yeah.
They wouldn't be
I
complaining.
feel like that's a get up and go salad, where you
That's
get up
right.
and go make it yourself, right?
That's it.
Smart.
You got to do that in most places.
Yeah, Inferno, you're smart.
Figure this
Smart.
all
Good
out.
job.
We like that.
Yeah, we like that. Thanks for
Absolutely.
popping in the chat, Inferno.
That's it. We appreciate it.
They should break out the 5 spice. Lazy.
I know.
Lazy.
I know.
Even like a 2 spice would be fine.
That's it. It would have worked out better. I mean, then they
Probably
would hear
better.
about it being cold, boiled, and unseasoned.
Yeah. Desiccated.
Yeah, desiccated. Just shit.
I feel like he has a word of the day calendar and he just
Keep picking one.
desiccated.
That was his word that day.
Heard that.
And the day before that, it was oblivious.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, we
Which
work
is
with
very true.
work with people that are oblivious.
Oh, well,
and
that's
definitely
true.
shows.
That's true.
I try to act oblivious just so I don't have to talk to people.
Just so
but
they
yeah.
leave us the fuck alone.
Yep.
Nobody will ask us questions.
Yeah.
Like,
Stop asking questions
Oh,
I don't know the answer to.
That's right.
All right?
Let's cut that shit out, please.
Yeah, look at me. Does it look like I know the
Why
answer?
do I want to know the answer?
Yeah.
They keep asking.
Yeah, that's I don't know. How do you feel about it?
I mean, 50-50. I think
50,
it could have went
50.
both ways.
50-50. Are
Yeah.
you crazy?
50-50.
He
Well-
said the waitress was sweet. then the
oblivious.
mussels were good.
That's right.
I think that his Tanqueray and tonic.
It ruined everything.
Yeah.
That ruined everything. And the Tanqueray and tonic is the reason why we're hearing this fucking review.
Yeah. I think that's why we're hearing it.
Absolutely.
And that's why I'm going to take the side of the restaurant. It's all called a waitress.
Well, they couldn't have gotten a Tanqueray
all right, we
and tonic,
know
right?
that waitress was oblivious. Why didn't you say something to the fucking bar? Like insult the bartender. You know?
At the end, it just says just lazy management.
I also don't like delivery boy. Like, it's a little condescending.
It is.
You've already used 3 large words. And then you're going to condescend the kid who's making like $5 an hour
right.
and getting tipped out. And since you probably didn't tip the waitress, he's not making any money either. I guess some waiters wait too long. Yeah, 100%. They definitely wait too long. No, whatever.
It happens.
You're 50-50 on this?
I'm 50-50 on it. Yeah.
Tell the bartender he needs more salt on the rim. Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
You could use that salt and put it on your chicken.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
You dope.
I think that if the restaurant got this Tanqueray and tonic right, we wouldn't be hearing this. They wouldn't have had the time to write this review. He was going to give them 3 stars maybe if the
I think the mussels were good.
That's the thing that saved his day.
I just don't like that he called the waitress oblivious after saying being sweet.
She probably was real sweet. Like, hey, how are you? Oh,
most sweet people are oblivious, all right? That's why they're so sweet.
That's why they're sweet. They're making
undertrained. That's not her fault. She's undertrained.
That's not her fault.
That's the restaurant's fault.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. But at the end, he does say just lazy management.
Yeah, like, shut up.
I mean, just seemed like staff was not well trained.
Yeah, I don't agree. They
didn't get plates. Yep, and the restaurant wasn't busy.
A restaurant that doesn't cook with salt isn't a restaurant.
It's true.
We're not disagreeing with you, Inferno Blue. And we're not judging the restaurant. I mean, we are.
Oh, we definitely are.
We definitely are. I just don't like how this guy's...
And I'm going to go on a limb and say that this one is the same restaurant as the last 3.
Well, I mean, you did the research, so I mean, it's not that much of a limb.
That's right. So when we hear lazy, undertrained, over and over and over again...
That could be anywhere.
It's a common theme.
That could be anywhere.
Of that restaurant.
Or any restaurant. You were bitching that the woman was keeping her restaurant clean when we went out.
Well, she was. It was strange.
You mean it's strange? They were keeping it clean.
She mopped the same fucking spot 3 times.
That spot was dirty.
Yeah, 3 times. Still dirty. And it didn't change. The same dirty-ass spot water.
Did you look at the spot when we left?
I didn't get it.
Did you see
I
the sheen
walked
on the
by
floor?
over there because I had to use the bathroom, and their bathrooms were in those back corners.
So you were over there just judging that floor.
Pissing on it.
Absolutely.
Give them that way. She would now have a reason to claim.
Holy shit.
She would now have a reason to claim. Quick question for you here.
Some complainers are just too salty and need to cut back doctor's orders. This causes high blood pressure.
It's true.
Dude, Inferno Blue.
You're on the money.
Yeah,
man.
I like this.
It's true.
I like this.
That's right.
Guy/girl. Unsure. Don't care. Thanks for being in the chat. I know you're a follower too, so we appreciate you.
Definitely.
Stop it in.
Boom!
What's that last piece of
This last piece is
we're gonna end the show on this.
No, before we do, I got a question prior to that.
Oh
God. So I know for me, it's one of those things that get you when a whole table, one person at a whole table of 5 or 6 will say to you like, "Hey, can we all have a round of waters while you do that?" And then you're like, "All right, well, I can get you a round of water, but you're the only one that's asking for everybody. Everybody else isn't drinking this round of fucking waters. Oh, well, I'll take a soda water. Oh, I'll take mine with this. Oh, I'll take mine with no ice." So, like, you know, that one person, that jackass that choose to ask for the whole table to assume that everybody's going to drink water at this goddamn table. It's like, well, fuck you. Okay? That was put nicely. Fuck you. All right? Because realistically, you're just trying to be a little bit bossy.
Yeah, you're just trying to be a dick.
You're just trying to be a bitch.
You're just trying to be a dick.
We know what it is.
We know exactly what it is.
You're the only one that wanted water, and now you want to make it seem like everybody else wanted a water.
Yeah, calm the fuck down.
No one else asked for that shit.
Yeah.
No one cared to ask for it.
Yeah.
Okay? Maybe if you waited a second, somebody like myself would have brought you waters.
Yeah. Why don't you just ask for yourself?
I want you to be fucking
Don't
patience.
assume.
That's right.
Because then we look like assholes.
Of course.
Because we know that you're turning around and being like, I don't know why they brought you that way. I don't know. I don't know.
That's right.
Why.
That's right. Because you just
No.
asked.
Yeah.
And then you know what I saw? I saw one person, you, drink your water. And the other 4 didn't touch it. Just taking up space. Melting away.
Yeah, maybe they wanted a bottled water.
You think of that?
Yeah, maybe something was wrong with the town water. Maybe you're just trying to kill the people that you're eating with.
Ooh. All of these things here?
It all makes sense.
That's right. That's
it all
right.
makes sense.
Dun dun dun.
Murderer.
You gonna put
Disgusting.
Visine in their water? Is that what it is?
It's not just make them shit.
I think so.
All right.
That's right. That's right. That's it.